Listen closely, because this message is for everyday Americans who are doing everything they were told to do, working hard, showing up on time, paying their bills, yet still feel like they are running in place. In the United States, effort alone no longer guarantees security. People wake up early, grind all day, and still wonder why their bank account never seems to move forward. This isn't because they are lazy or irresponsible. It's because the rules of money changed, and most people were never taught the new ones. America was built on opportunity, but opportunity doesn't reward waiting. It rewards action. For decades, people were told that saving money was enough, that loyalty to a job would lead to stability, and that retirement would somehow take care of itself. But inflation quietly eats savings, companies replace workers overnight, and pensions have nearly disappeared. Today, relying only on a paycheck is one of the riskiest financial decisions you can make in the United States. The truth is uncomfortable, but necessary. If your money isn't growing, you are falling behind. This is why investing is no longer optional, it's essential. Investing is not gambling, and it's not about chasing quick profits. Investing is about ownership. When you invest, you stop being just a worker inside the system and become someone who benefits from the system. You own pieces of companies, innovation, and progress. While others trade time for money, investors allow time to multiply money. That difference may look small at first, but over years, it becomes life-changing. One of the greatest advantages Americans have is access. The U.S. offers more investment opportunities than almost any country in the world. Stock markets, retirement accounts like 401ks and IRAs, index funds, real estate, and business ownership. People across the globe dream of these tools, yet millions of Americans ignore them simply because no one ever explained how they work. Schools teach how to follow instructions, not how to build wealth. If you feel behind financially, understand this clearly: you were never trained for ownership, and that was never your fault. Many people hesitate because they think they need a lot of money to start. That belief keeps people stuck forever. In reality, wealth in America is rarely built by one big move, it's built through consistency. Small amounts invested regularly, over long periods of time, can outperform large sums invested emotionally. The market doesn't reward perfection, it rewards patience. Time in the market matters far more than trying to predict the perfect moment to start. Fear keeps people frozen, but doing nothing is often the greatest risk of all. Cash feels safe, but inflation guarantees loss. Jobs feel stable, but layoffs happen every day. The American economy doesn't punish investors for starting small, it punishes people for waiting too long. History shows this again and again. Every market crash, recession, and crisis felt terrifying in the moment, yet those who stayed invested built extraordinary wealth while others panicked and pulled out. Income pays bills, but assets create freedom. A paycheck helps you survive the month, but ownership changes your future. This is the mindset shift that separates those who struggle forever from those who eventually gain control of their time. The wealthy don't focus only on earning more, they focus on owning more. Stocks, real estate, businesses, and ideas continue working long after the workday ends. That's how freedom is built quietly, patiently, and intentionally. Money is emotional, especially in America, where success is often tied to self-worth. Financial stress affects sleep, relationships, and mental health. Investing isn't just about becoming rich, it's about creating peace. It's about knowing that one emergency won't destroy you, that one bad boss won't trap you, and that your future doesn't depend entirely on someone else's decision. Financial freedom doesn't mean luxury, it means choice. Comparison is another trap. Social media shows expensive cars, vacations, and lifestyles, but it never shows the debt, pressure, or anxiety behind them. Real wealth is rarely loud. The most financially secure people in America are often the quietest, because they understand the long game. They aren't trying to look rich, they are focused on staying free. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline builds wealth. The most successful investors are not smarter than everyone else, they are more consistent. They invest during good times and bad times, when the news is optimistic and when it's terrifying. They understand that markets move, emotions lie, and patience pays. Wealth is not built by reacting, it's built by staying the course. No government, employer, or system will secure your future for you. In the United States, freedom comes with responsibility. If you don't design your financial life, someone else will design it for you, and it will always benefit them more than you. Starting small today is infinitely more powerful than waiting for the perfect moment that never comes. One day, you will look back at this moment. You will either be grateful that you started when you were uncertain, or regret that you waited when time was still on your side. Investing is not about becoming rich overnight. It's about refusing to stay stuck, breaking cycles, and building a future where money works for you instead of against you. You don't need permission, perfect knowledge, or fearlessness. You only need to start, because in America, the biggest financial risk is believing you have time and doing nothing with it.